Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we'll be talking about the iPadOS 26 that has just been released. iPadOS 26 is the biggest iPad update yet, and it's centered around this really beautiful liquid glass theme. This update ships many awesome features that make iPad look more like a MacBook. I've been using the iPad for over a decade now, and it's the first time in a long while that I've felt excited about a brand new refresh. There are a lot of new features in this update that I'm really excited about, so let's get straight into it. Firstly, let's talk about the new liquid gloss theme because the whole update is kind of built around it. This theme appears throughout the operating system, from top bar menu, control center, apps like photos and camera, and it gives a really fresh feel to the entire OS. The icons and sliders in the control center are also translucent now, and they also react to the colors and objects behind them. Next up, and the feature I like the most, is multitasking. Now you can resize the windows dynamically, so you can move them around and place them anywhere on the screen. So you can have multiple applications open, and you can have a video playing around in the background while you're working on your project. Before this, if the YouTube app or any other video streaming app was not actively open, the video streaming would stop in the background, but with this update, the video keeps playing in the background. You can open multiple windows, overlay them on top of each other, or put them side by side in split view. There's just a lot more flexibility in general. Now there is a cap of 12 applications, but that's way more than what an average person uses at a time. Another nice little feature is the addition of the classic traffic light icons on top of the applications. So you can see the apps I have opened right now, they have those traffic light icons on top of them. And if you hover over them, they become large, and you can see the minimize, maximize and the close button. If you hold this icon, you get these multitasking options which you can use to put these apps into various views and configurations. The next awesome feature is the addition of macOS style menu bar to the top of the screen. It's not always there, but if you have an app open and you swipe down from the middle of the screen, you can see the menu bar for your apps just like you would in a MacBook. A lot of apps have added the menu bar support, like for example Instagram has these options that you can go through, and Clip Studio Paint has these options. With the addition of these traffic light icons and menu bar alone, the iPad feels way more like a MacBook now. But to make that next leap in making your iPad a MacBook replacement, we needed one major overhaul which this update brings, which is the new file management system. So in iPadOS 26, there's a major update to the file management system. You can now add your file folders to the dock, customize colors of folders, add emojis, edit and arrange the views inside the file app. First up is tagging folders. So now you can add tags to the folders you use the most on the iPad. We could do this in the previous iPadOS versions, but this time around they will pick the colors from those tags. It's a really nice visual way of labeling the icons. You can also add icons to folders. So for example, here I am adding a video icon to this folder over here. And in this file system, if you want to go to a specific folder or find a specific file that you know the location of, you can use the go to command. So using this command, you don't have to go through all the folders to reach a file. You can simply add a path or a location to a file or a folder here in this command bar, and you can jump in that location. Also in this file system, there are different view options now. So the icon options is the default one we've had. You can scroll around and see the various icons. There is also a new list view, and when you're using this view, you can also see columns like the file sizes and the date the file was modified. You can add additional columns here as well. There is also a column view option, and using this option, you can navigate deep in folders like this. So now these different view options have been unified across the MacBook and iPad. Another awesome thing you can do in this iOS version is you can add the most used folders in the iPad dock now, and you can access the contents inside that folder by just clicking on the folder in the dock. So if you're editing a video or making an illustration, for example, you can just drag and drop the required files from that folder like this. You don't need to go to the Files app and navigate to the folder in order to bring in the files now. so it's way more convenient. You can view the contents inside the folder by using this default view or this curved view like it used to be in the old macOS versions. So these are the features I'm most excited about in this brand new iPadOS version. Let me know what features are you most excited about in iOS 26 and leave your suggestions in the comment section down below.